I had back surgery at 87.
All around us, people are hurting.
Have a hard time walking.
I had a stroke.
Their health may have been taken away slowly through disease or suddenly after an accident.
I had prostate cancer in 94.
I couldn't walk. I couldn't tie my shoes.
Some people are fortunate enough to have health insurance, while some find themselves in a situation with no health insurance.
I had a stent put in.
Then I had this knee done in 1999 and this one in 2001.
Others are finding out that these days their health insurance does not cover the extras like extended physical therapy after a surgery.
They ripped me from my ankle all the way up, put about 90 staples in there, and then I had that done 4 times.
This is where we, as a church family, can be a bright light in our community. Through a grant from Wheat Ridge and by partnering with St. Anthony's Hospital, we have created a free rehab program.
Found out about this through my physical therapist when I was getting the end of my session, and she suggested I should come down and check it out, which I did.
Driving down Lindbergh, I noticed your marquee out there about this therapy.
I heard about it from St. Anthony's.
Lisa Cunningham is the director of the rehab program.
I see patients who come in who had some sort of physical therapy and they need to continue because obviously their insurance no longer covers them. And they need to continue with their therapy in order to be able to walk and be able to go up and down the stairs. And at our facility we provide that for them. Help them get stronger, reach their goals that they want to reach.
So I figured by maybe coming out here and doing a lot of walking on a treadmill and use my legs, and maybe I can overcome this loss of balance.
I'm here to get stronger. And I started out at 2 days a week, 5 minutes on the bicycle, 5 minutes on the treadmill. And now I've boosted it up to 3 times a week, 15 and 10 minutes.
I'm up to 100 pounds on the leg press now.
One of the reasons why Wheat Ridge was excited to fund this project is that Christ Memorial is doing something that few other congregations have done, and that is that they're willing to really reach out into the community to provide health and wellness type of services that people can't get in other places unless they happen to be well employed.
I had kicking syndrome. When I'd lay in bed, my legs would start jumping. I had a medicine for it. That helped a little bit, but when I start coming here and doing this, no more medicine and I can sleep with my legs not kicking. How about that? Shows you what exercise can do for you.
My goal is I have 2 very close friends that were my high school friends, and they are much more agile than I, and I just want to keep up with them.
Now I can walk and I can tie my shoes. Just a lot stronger than I was when I first came.
We see this as a program that's really innovative because of the way that you're partnering with the local hospital. We see this as risk-taking in that it's expensive and you have to really invest in people and equipment. You're also putting yourself out there as being experts in a particular field. That takes a fair amount of risk. And at Wheat Ridge, we are blessed to have a board of directors that says, you know, if everything you fund is a success, then you're not taking enough risks. And we did see this as a risk, but we also saw it as one that was worth taking because of the needs of the people in this community.
Get it so I can raise myself up from the chair rather than having to push up from the chair.
Strengthened my arm, which I fractured, and my elbow. And I had a high cholesterol, which I have lowered.
And I went to the doctor last week, and he said, I don't believe this, but you got perfect blood flow. And he says, I guess I won't get to take that leg off after all.
Strengthening arms and legs, lowering cholesterol, helping people walk and keep their legs from being amputated, all of these are part of the healing touch that Lisa and we as a church are providing for the members of our community. What a blessing it is to be used by God in this way.
It's a great place. You get to make friends. And
the fact that we're all old, I don't have no young kid running a mile a minute next to me at the treadmill.
It initially helps them more mentally than it does physically because they're happy to have a place to come.
And the thing is, this is a friendly place.
It's so good to get up in the morning, have this, come here and motivate yourself to us. It kind of forces you to this commitment, and which is very, very valuable to the both of us. You don't see too many couples that participate in programs together, and we have found it very, very good.
Lisa not only cares for the patients physically, but emotionally, socially, and spiritually as well.
Lisa's a wonderful person. And when they told me she was a nurse, I thought, is she a nice nurse or a crabby nurse? She's a nice nurse. She helps you very much. She watches over you, and she does very good.
If it wasn't for this facility, I couldn't go anywhere else. They charge an arm and a leg, and they don't do anything for you. You know, they say, there it is, and you go do it with Lisa. She shows you the equipment and shows you how to use it, and she encourages you to increase your activity so that you end up doing far more than you thought you were able to do.
She really helps, and she showed me when I came here, how to operate things, and if I couldn't even get on the bicycle right, and I do it by myself, and she shows me how to do all the different things, takes my blood pressure. And
it's wonderful coming and being a blessing to people in their lives and help them get stronger and be able to walk better, or walk without their cane, or walk up and down the hall quicker, or tie their shoes. I mean, it's great to be a part of that and to be able to help people.
I enjoy it here.
yeah, she's a great coach.
Looks after us like we're her children, and I really appreciate this opportunity. The thing about Lisa is she's so compassionate. Anybody that comes in here, she can't help them enough, and I think that's wonderful in a person.
It was interesting for me to be able to meet some of the people that are in the rehab program, and it's evident that because they come here and they get the kind of attention and care that they do, that the quality of their life is really improving, and that's something that, one, I heard clearly they couldn't afford, and two, that they desperately needed, and that's obvious that that's happening here.
So I'm very thankful for the church, for Lisa, for the nice people around here. We have sort of a social thing, plus a fitness, which is so good for both of us.
I am so grateful because my income is very low, and I'm having trouble trying to get drugs, and because I hit the donut hole, and it would have cost me $250 to join the gym.
It's been a heck of a good experience for me, and best of all, I can afford it.
Thank the Lord for this place. Most progress I've ever made at anything in my whole life.
I feel that I'm walking a little better now.
We thank God for this chance to bring a healing touch to our community.
I hope I graduate someday. I'm serious. Hope one of these days I walk down that hall without even limping. I'm sure I will.
It's a very, very good place to come in. People should give it a try.